on this computer. Wow, it was so beautiful to see all of you dance. And Eva, I love your glasses. Wendy, do you have your glasses here? Pineapple
Me?
glasses? Wendy B, Wendy T? I'm so sorry, Wendy. The two Wendy's.
I sure do.
Look at Eva, look at Wendy T's glasses, pineapples. I love it. So, my beautiful ones, thank you so much for being here. I am recording. Just wanted to say I am so excited to see all of you dance. And yes, you are. This is your life. It's now or never. So I am truly excited to introduce Renee. Renee came to the author's journey, and her camera didn't work. And she struggled really to get her camera to work. She kept her nerve. She kept on giving her beautiful energy, her beautifulness in her voice. And I promise you, my beautiful ladies and gentlemen, as soon as we say goodbye to everyone, I promise you, I was clicking end of recording. Her camera came on. It was the strangest thing, and she was talking about facial expression and facial. It was the strangest thing, and we never experienced something like that. But I'm so happy that you are here. You are gonna give us a 8 minutes yoga, whatever you're going to do. I'm not sure. I am going to pin you. So give me 1 second. You are welcome to unmute. And then, my beautiful ones, you are welcome to ask Renee any questions. After Renee, we're going to go straight into the Diamond Moment magazine. And then we will have each and everyone can tell them as where you're from and introduce yourself. But in the meanwhile, you are welcome to put all your details in the chat. I will save the chat, and then you can follow each other, and you can also meet each other. So, my beautiful Renee, are you ready? And you can tell us, please, where you're from, introduce yourself, and then you can start. Thank you, my girl.
A warm welcome from Germany. So this is where I'm original from. I'm a world traveler. So the last 2 years I've been in Dominican. Right now I'm just like traveling Europe and Germany. And I'm happy that the camera and the Wi-Fi is working. And first of all, thank you so much, Sanette. And today is a very special day for me in so many ways. So I was coming here as an author. So this is my brand and this is the book. And today, 7 years ago, I was going online. So even that this is coming all together, thank you so much. God is the best person to make the logistic part. And yeah, so 2 weeks ago, I was turning 50, so 7 years, it's very special. And when I talk about yoga for face, I would just give you a little bit idea what this means. Because yoga is so branded in different ways, and I have no idea what's coming up between your ears when you hear about yoga. It's not the crazy exercises we are going on the yoga mat. For me, it means, and this is the original from Sanskrit, it's unfold your uniqueness in every single way of your being. And you are more than you can touch. And the number 4 in the numerology is the number for structure. So what I'm bringing into this world is giving you a structure to handle this crazy life that you can balance it because everything is showing up in your face. And I want to show up as a leader in a lighthouse that we don't need Botox, we don't need surgery. And this is what I'm searching for, just like, let's be role models and make a difference in the world to really stand for what we are, authenticity. And when there are lines in the face you don't like, you worked for them. And if you don't like it, we can talk about how to rework it. In 7 years, you can rebuild everything. I can post some pictures of me because 7 years ago, my face was totally destroyed and I had to think about what is the alternative to Botox and surgery? So first of all, we all are on social media, and I have a little time travel with you. So please, if you have a handy or maybe a mirror, let's be playful from the beginning, because then the exercise I will share, and I have a special gift for you today, um, will become a little bit more clear. Okay? So first of all, the look in the mirror. I know I was having times that was not funny. That was not nice. And I was giving myself so many not nice words for what I saw in the mirror. So let's check in today, 4th of November, how you like yourself when you watch in the mirror, or just like selfie mode, just like, are you a 0? Are you a 10? So on the scale, where are you? And we want to be clear. You don't have to put it in the chat. So this is your face today. And when you go now, there was a time in my life, maybe everything was more tight. Get your chin up and your arm up and look from above and see if there are some changes in your face. And I can see some changes in my face. For me, it looks like 10 years younger. I have no idea what's about in your mirror, but it's just like, okay, no double chin, the jawline is getting more perfect. Yeah, so whatever you see, it's just like, okay, this is good. Why we are doing a selfie always from above, not from here and not from here, because this is 10 years younger without Botox and surgery, without a filter. Let's be real. So this is my first tip for you. Please take that. But this is the face we have right now. So, okay, this is okay. We can just like get your nose up all the time. So, but we are having here on Earth gravity. And the gravity is pulling everything down. This is why I'm getting always crazy when I see the girls, how they are treating their faces when they're washing and touching and making the towel stuff. So if you are not changing any of your daily habits, because this is what it's showing up, this is where the direction goes. So put your hand down and just like, look, okay, what changes do you see right now? So, and this is just like, this is always motivating me to keep going. Okay. When I make this, I say, okay, I have to change something. And this is where we really have to unfold our beauty. And here, even like the name, not Diamond Beauties Forever. So we have to love and to take care of ourselves first in the morning. And this is what I'm teaching. This is why I want to encourage you, because if there's something you don't like, this is not getting better. So if you have like marionette lines, this is a habit because the muscles are tight. If you have just like the corner of the eyes are going down, or just like even the 6-pack here, or the frown line, the 11 lines, that means you're working so hard. We have to make a break and to relax. And this is what brings the beauty in a different way. So to give you some tips today, and please give me the time, I was not having the counter. So the first and the most important thing of your body, because your body is your best friend, is your body is reading your language, and it's reading where the corner of the mouths are. If we're getting to tough times, we're getting, then the lips getting smaller. So everybody is having a pencil, right? So this is just like, this is the most magic tool in my world when I have a hard day. So you can just put it between your teeth. We can do this together. So, and now take your fingers, angel touches, and be really just like gentle and see if the forehead is even relaxed. And soft as you can, gentle as you can, just please go over your forehead and give yourself some love. Everything is fine. Keep breathing a little bit. Yeah. and allow yourself to enjoy yourself for just a quick moment. And breathe. And yes, maybe you can have some, you can feel the muscles are working. Yeah, Muskelkater is the German word. So it's just like, what is it in? So when the muscles getting a little bit hurt. So 60 seconds during the day, you can feel that. So that is my advice. Yeah, please. This is the most important muscle in your face. Yeah? So we go in the fitness center to train the biceps. And I said, no, this is the most important part because your body is reading where the corners of your mouths are. And it's shifting immediately your hormone system and it's open up a new space. So this is the most important part. And so how many minutes I have left?
You've got 3 more minutes to go, Michael, and then we will ask questions.
Okay, good. So that is my first most amazing thing. So, and then everybody I saw it, we have handy, right? What are we doing when we are looking in our handies? If there's anybody in the room who wants to have a nice jawline and removing the double chin, this is my next homework for you. And please keep this very slow. Your right hand on your chest, the left hand on your chest, on your heart, to your heart center. And I'm so thankful, God. Thank you so much, Sanette. I thank you. I thank all the girls here in the room. Yeah, because we are so amazing, and we have to do something here. We have to change something. And even that we are here together, even like the different parts of the world, bring your chin up and now send some kisses to heaven 12 times. Kissing, kissing, kissing. And now bring your chin back. Close your eyes for 1 second and some more. Feel the feet on the ground, feel your sit bones, and imagine the crown on your head. Feel the connection. Feel like there's a little rope that is just like connecting you really to your soul, to your sources, and to your essence. And with the inhalation, just imagine fresh and clean energy is flowing to your crown. It's refreshing, refilling all the free spaces now. And exhale, let go everything you don't need anymore. Just relax. And next time, inhalation, all the fresh energy is coming from above, is refilling everything that is now ready and open to receive. And it's your decision to let go of everything that is not serving you anymore. And then feel the feet on the ground, feel your sit bones, and feel the crown on your head. And then just like stay here and feel what is changing. How is your body responding? Just in this few seconds, feel your scalp, feel your forehead, and be aware what's going on in your face. The corner of your mouth, do you feel them? And how does your throat and your chest and your neck, how much space do you have? Feel the feet on the ground, feel your sit bones again, and the crown on your head, and then come back with the next inhalation and give yourself a big hug. On the other side. And I thank you so much. I'm so looking forward. It only needs just like a few minutes, and I'm curious maybe put it in the chat what you feel, how everything is, and then
So, my beautiful ladies and gentlemen, on a scale from 1 to 10, 10, you feel so much more amazing when we start the session, and 1 is no, nothing changed. What will be your counting? And then, is there any questions that you would love to ask? Yes, Christiane. Oh, 10! She said 10! Renee, 10! Oh, wow. And Howard is here. Hello, my beautiful Howard. We are so thankful to see you, my beautiful Howard. Thank you for being here. My praise is with you, my beautiful one. Oh, Jack,
Thank you.
Yaki said 8. Let me just see quickly. Um, Okay, let me see. A 10 from Cindy, 8, Wendy T. Lisa, I feel beautiful. A 10, Marie 10, Eva 10, Kenneth a 10, Natalie a 10. So now, yes, so now we're so long busy working, and she said she's awake. Mia said 9. Yaki said 8. Beautiful Laura. Yeah, you still hear my life force. She got a new name, my life force.
I
She's
am. I'm relaxed.
very relaxed. Wendy B said, I feel ready to go for the day. Yes, my beautiful Wendy. That was fun, relaxing. Jeremy 10, Lisa, thank you, Lisa 9, and Christiana at 10. Oh, she said that was amazing. Thank you, my beautiful ones. Is there any questions for Renee? I must just tell you, her book is quite incredible. She's also going to be our cover story for the following month. So we were going to have a chat now. First of all, I want to say, Renee, thank you for giving us a tip. I told my daughter, I said to all of us when we're on the cell phone, the children also, it's all the time like this, but I love the kisses and I love the pen. So since you have showed us the pen, well, talked about, and I read about it in your book, I was doing if I'm getting a little bit frustrated, I just put the pen and I do coochie coochie, but I love to make sounds. I say coochie 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 coochie. So thank you, my beautiful Renee. How are you feeling?
I, I I'm just like I'm happy. I'm just like I'm so thrilled, and I'm just thankful. The whole day is amazing. So I mean, we're having nighttime now here in Germany, so I was waiting the whole day for all of you.
Oh wow.
And yeah, just now you get a little peek. Was just a short peek how easy shifts are going to take place. And just like to give you an idea, when you just like are going to be 30 days with me, there are a lot of transitions where I always say, like, surgeons, I don't understand what they are doing, and this is so much pain when you go have surgery. It's just like, and so my present today. So I'm there are 5 the most important exercises. I have a little online course, and I will give you this for free. So I will put a coupon and the link in the chat. So that's my gift for you girls today. So give them a try. So it's a little bit over. If you need more, so you always have a free call with me. So if there's something specific where you want to work on, and I'd just like to give you an idea why the creams are not able to work. This is when you go and see you have 43 muscles in your face, and this is a normal face. And this is where, even like when you take supplements and the collagen, if your blood circulation and the oxygen is not moving in your face because you're not used to work with your face, then it's not able to go in this part. And this is why the magic can be so much more easier and in a natural way. So just to point that out. So I will put everything else in the chat, and send you so much love.
Wow.
And Howard, I'm happy to see you. So
Oh,
you're in my
thank you.
prayer.
Thank you, my girl. We do have three gentlemen, Jeremy, Howard, and Kenneth. I don't see chat anymore, but that's all for men. Men, you're also welcome to go and see because you also wanted to look much more handsome. I'm sure of that. So thank you so much, Renee, for this beautiful gift that you are bestowing on us. Thank you so much. Look, the men,
It's
look
also
there.
working for the man.
Wow, incredible. So, my beautiful Sinai, are you ready for us?
I'm ready.
Okay, so my beautiful Natalie, are you ready?
I am ready.
Okay.
Oh,
You can leave
yes.
your unmuted and anybody that wants to unmute, please, you are welcome to unmute. And if you have a reaction, we're not going to go through the whole magazine. There's a few things that we will be definitely highlighting, but for Natalie and for Wendy, we kind of spent a little bit time because they're the two amazing individuals that have paid this investment, and that helped us. Oh, I'm so sorry, allowing you to share, and that helped us to stay on this incredible back um, platform. We are still saving to go to the next the outside platform to expose the magazine to so many people around the world, but that takes quite a lot of investment starting to do that in the beginning. So we are still working and saving our extra money so that we can go onto that platform. If we do go onto that platform, 85,000 people will be able to watch the magazine. But that's quite a big advancement that we have to start off to be part of this group of magazines. So, my beautiful Sunay, you are welcome to share.
Ready. If I had to go click on the link first for my face yoga.
Ah, cool.
Oh my gosh. I love it. 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 I got it on too. Oh, thank you so much. I thought that might be the picture, and this is a surprise to me. You guys know that you ladies know everybody that it's kept secret. And this is my front porch. This is my actual front porch of home.
Wow. So my beautiful one, we had such a beautiful time doing, putting your picture in and so now working on the inside of your pictures because you have given us exquisite pictures. But this picture was so beautiful, and with the red and the light blue and white we could have worked with. So thank you for being an amazing. You actually are an amazing model. You can I even see you walking on that Victoria's Secret like beautiful Renee have done. You know, ladies, Renee have done a walk with Victoria's Secret. So, yeah, that was incredible.
You're
So,
too kind, darling, but I'll take it.
so you love it. And then my beautiful Wendy, can you see your box?
Yes, I can. Yes.
So we were truly amazing. So I wanted to find out who of you that are here is in the front cover. So I don't think CF is there. CF is CF a gratitude amidst adversity and winning at life. I think that was Howard's one. Sunay.
Yes.
Sunay, yeah, Sunay. And then Under Pressure is something that my grandson asked me. I was playing the song Under Pressure, and it was by David Bowie and Queen, and he asked me questions. So there's a competition for Under Pressure. The first gentleman and the first lady that will find where Under Pressure is, and you mention it in the make a screen dump, and you mention it where will get a half a page advertisement for free for next month. So the first gentleman and the first lady that tell us on what page, and even if you can take a photo with that page and yourself, like a selfie like this, and you put it onto the group, the two groups, we will honor our competition with a half a page advertisement for you. So you are welcome to search for Under Pressure, and then winning at Life Was Beautiful Howards. It is November, so beautiful gentlemen, we are celebrating all of you. So my beautiful ones, I want you to be very creative with your titles, because this month we had was generosity and gratefulness. And if all of the titles is the same, then we cannot really choose an amazing title to go in front. So be as creative as you can. And my beautiful Natalie, my title for your front cover, The Heart of a Lighthouse, because you are a heart of a lighthouse. Thank you. So Sunay, you can go on. So anyone that wants to say something? Yes, Natalie?
Yeah.
Wendy? Wendy B?
Yes.
I just saw you and I thought you wanted to say something. Okay.
I just said, yeehaw.
Yeah. Okay. And then the next one is, I just wanted to say thank you to all my beautiful ladies that have given us feedback, because we didn't receive any feedback, but you are welcome to send Sunay or myself feedback for the magazine, because we would love to honor the feedback here on this page. Thank you, my beautiful ones.
The link is active. You can just go click on Sanayat Soul of a Diamond and it will open in your email and you can email me your feedback directly.
Thank you. Okay, so here you start, my beautiful Natalie. Here is your article, The Heart of a Lighthouse. And Sunay have played with the red and made its beautiful layout. Thank you, my beautiful Sunay. You are magic, my girl. You are magic. Look at that. I love it. I love it.
Your photos are amazing, Natalie.
Okay, just go back for me one. So my beautiful Natalie, you didn't know what we wrote for you, but how does it look this far?
It is perfect. Red, and it's my color. The title of the, on my book coming, the red is the color, I believe. It's passion. It's blood, sweat, and tears.
Wow, that's so beautiful.
It's God.
Oh, thank you, my girl. Thank you. So you are welcome to continue, Sunay, because that's not all, my beautiful Natalie. So my beautiful ones, I have added Christiana to our group as Diamond Beauty Experts. So this is not part, that will be part of the next month issue. So Christiana, you will be there for the next part. But I just wanted to say thank you to all my beautiful Diamond Beauty Experts for helping me to motivate our group. We are almost at 1,000 Diamond Beauties. Thank you. And then on the next article, Natalie.
So this was your second questionnaire, which is focused more on your business, the native athlete article.
I had great difficulty providing all this information. This is a major threshold for me coming out with my life vision, my destiny. I really feel like I needed Diamond Beauties, and I needed all the support, and I'm just so grateful to be here.
Wow, my beautiful girl.
This
Thank
is
you for
huge
that.
for me, so thank you. It's beautiful.
It is an honor for us to be able to be here for you. And remember the show that we've created for you, especially for this, because you are our cover girl. So there is the show. You can just tell Sunay how they can click on it.
Yeah, just press play. And you can watch the whole show in the magazine.
How incredible. And I must just
I
commend
gotta put
you.
this on. I'm sorry.
Yes, please put
And then
it
I
on.
just wanted to say I felt like God told me to be loud visually because my whole campaign is about getting vocal. And so I'm like, really? Like, yeah, get loud. So
Look
here we
at
are.
that, Natalie. Look at that.
Incredible. Ah, wow.
So that is
I love
not
it.
all, that's not all. So now you can go on. So my beautiful one, if you promote the magazine everywhere and continuously promoting it, we selected beautiful ambassadors to say thank you. So this will be in here for 1 year, and then we will add, because you will see Helena is for August, June for Howard, and for October it was Natalie. So when you send out and promote the magazine, you will be also becoming one of our ambassadors. Thank you.
And if they go click on your picture, they go to your website. So just more exposure for your brand.
So my beautiful gentlemen, this is to you. Thank you, my beautiful Sunay, for doing the wisdom, compassion, beautiful picture that you've image that you've put in. She looked at all the words that I have used and she made that for me, and she gave me a beautiful gift when we went through the magazine. So thank you for that. So my beautiful gentlemen, this is November. I spent quite a lot of time, I think 5 hours in total, to get all your images and produce this 3 beautiful banners for all of you. I've written an amazing poem for you as well. As I don't know how to be a man, I cannot be in your shoes, but I can just tell you what I do see, that what you are doing, giving us your strength and providing for your family and for yourself. So from my side, I want to say thank you. And I know each and every Diamond Beauty here wants to thank all our amazing gentlemen, Tanzanite heroes, for being a man. Thank you. Okay, so Nike, so you can able to go through that. There's another one, Natalie. Where are you? There is your banner, my girl. You are, yeah.
Oh, wow. It's beautiful.
And then now what you
Oh,
can do, you can take this banner, Natalie, and you can make it red. You can make it any colors. Beautiful. Thank you,
you.
Sunday, for helping out there with the banner. You can go on. And that's not all, Natalie. That's not all. You're going to be... okay.
And actually, can visit your website when they click in. When they go on to book now, they can book a meeting with you via your calendar link.
I'm blown away. Truly.
Okay, so this is our only gentleman from the Tanzanite Euro that is not a regular. Howard and Michael and Hans is a regular, but this is Tiger. He have done a beautiful article for us, and ladies, it's heartfelt. So I really enjoyed the article. So thank you so much, JF, for your article. Remember, any gentleman can send out for us an article, and we will just be so honored to put it in for you. Okay, Wendy, where are you? Wendy T, let me just look for you so that I can have you on the screen. There you are. So my beautiful Wendy, how does your illuminated author looks?
Great. Wonderful. Oh, I like the inkwell at the top. That's very creative.
Beautiful. That is our beautiful Sunay, and there's your book. And then if you can go to the next page, my beautiful Sunay, there is the people that have given you testimonials. And you know how important is that? Because the testimonials, people love to see what other people think about your book. I like to do sometimes when I read somebody's book, read as well the comments. So that's so beautiful. And then to the next page.
Yeah, this is the last page, but Wendy, if they go click here on PayPal, they can go to your link to purchase your book. If they click here on your website address, they directly go to your website address where they can learn more about you.
Beautiful.
Okay, but that's not all, Wendy. You will be in the back again. I thought the video was here, but we will come back to you, and then just go on a little bit more until you get to Howard. So my beautiful ones, just as Shanae is here, we don't have anybody for tomorrow's Illuminated Office, so we will be having a review on some of the books that came through already. So, but there's still an opening for next week if you want to be our Illuminated author, and then I've got spots for December left over. So we just passed Marie's beautiful Years, her poem, and Marie, I like that that image that you have done with the red. Just one more. There. I love that. How do you feel seeing your article, Marie?
Surprised. I didn't realize it was there. I thought it was for October, so I went, okay, cool.
Okay. It just depends if we have enough, we then take to the next one. So thank you, my
Right.
beautiful one. So I'm happy that you got a surprise. I think that if we can go to Howard's one, there's our Mrs. Spots. So our Mrs. Spots, we can have a meeting on the 17th, and then you will be able to, we will talk about your banners and your videos so that we can have it in the magazine. Sunay has a lot of work ahead of her because she have now to get 25 Mrs. Spots in there. So ladies and gentlemen, we're just passing this quickly. Eva, yes, Eva. Eva, here is your beautiful article.
Thank you so much.
How does it look? How did Sunay
I love
put
it.
it? You love it. Look
I
at the
love it.
thankfulness and the generosity she have put it. It's so beautiful.
I love it.
Wow, thank you for this beautiful article, Eva. And then there is Cindy. Cindy, swans is one of my favorite animals. How do you feel, my girl?
Fabulous. Thank you so much. It looks great. Sunay, as always, you are amazing.
Oh, thank you so much. I'm saying thank you to Sunay. Sunay, sorry. And then my beautiful one, Soul of a Diamond. I'm still not sure what I'm going to do this week because the gentlemen are not ready to start with it. So I will see how I'm going to do Soul of a Diamond. But God will always send let me do the right thing. Yes, and Jenna's one, I just quickly want to see whose one is this one.
Tara.
She's not here. Okay, so we can quickly pass through that. Okay, Howard. Howard, are you able to unmute yourself? Let me just see if I can see Howard. Howard? So
I heard him.
It's muted again, my beautiful Howard. So Howard did his 100th podcast, and we have decided to put it on, but also to celebrate Howard on the next page. So if Howard, if you can unmute yourself, you are welcome. But here is my encounter with my miracle man and how we met and how you are changing so many people's lives. So Howard, if you cannot unmute, you are welcome to give us something in the chat. If not, then we will get feedback from you another time.
Can you hear me, Sinette?
Yes, we can hear you, Howard.
Okay. So I am just overwhelmed. I loved our article. It's beautiful. And I'm talking to you from from my hospital room. And I just want to tell you that this is making me cry because I know the love from our family is all supportive of me. And I'm just feeling very blessed. Thank you.
Thank you, my beautiful Howard. Our hearts, our prayers, and our love is going out to you, my beautiful one. Thank you for being here, and thank you for providing your beautiful podcast. And you and Sunay has a beautiful way of doing it. So Sunay, can you tell us how you select? Well, this one I ask if we can have the 100th episode for a reason, but how do you and Howard select the article, the podcast that will go into the magazine?
So I normally send Howard a message on Messenger, and I tell him, okay, this is our theme for the month, and he suggests 3 or 4 of the podcasts that can work, and I go find one that connects with me, and that's the one that goes in the magazine that month.
So please tell us what you did with the podcast part, please, this page.
So this time Howard sent me a video, and when the page opens, it will automatically
That's the shining brightly movement.
where it gives us a bit of wisdom. And if you go press up here, you can listen to the whole podcast in the magazine.
Incredible. Thank you, my beautiful Shanae. You are magic, Michael, magic. So there's a lot of messages for you, Howard, in the chat. Thank you so much. Okay, pause, quickly, pause, Shanae, pause. Okay, and there's Robert's article, but Robert, but she's not here, so we can continue. There is a nice article on smells. I must just tell you, my beautiful Shanae, my grandchildren doesn't love that one that I put in the coffee. They say it doesn't smell nice. I don't know what is
But these oils are amazing to release emotions that are stuck. So if that's anything that can work for you, there's a nice procedure or activity that I put out here that you can follow to release some stuck emotions.
So this is out from the teacher's desk. Thank you so much for that, my beautiful Colleen. And then I think the next page is the children's section, if I can remember. No, this is still Julie. I don't think Julie is joined us, so
She gave us a little video this time as well.
And there is the kids sound. So this time they were here with me while I was doing it. The kids laugh. They say they're famous because they are in a magazine. So my beautiful one, for me, this was not possible to have a summit this month. So I just, we kept the summit in for last month, but the beautiful Nina, Kenneth, you are here. And then Leah and Ashley and Ma gave us feedback. So we decided, I asked Sunay if she can make a plan to put the feedback in for us. I'm not sure if I will be able to hold a summit for this month, as you know, I don't know. So we will see what we will do with this section. And then I just want to say thank you to all of you that came to the Power Hour TV show. All of you are highlighted in the magazine. So you can just go there, my beautiful one.
We've got a little bit of a change this time. We don't have the posters in anymore. You can watch the shows in the magazine. Just press play.
Yes. Beautiful. So I just want to say thank you so much to Jose Escobar. He is sponsoring my Power Hour TV show. If you know of any 1 or 2 more people that are able to sponsor, then I can totally say I don't have to worry about the finances on the power hour. At the moment, I do pay the admin cost or the production cost to the E360. So if you know of anyone that would love to sponsor not only the power hour, but also the Soul Diamond Author's Journey, that will be so. I will be so grateful. So my beautiful ones, just quickly to stop here, and you can actually go to the next page. This page and the next page, I've tried to highlight how many people come and inspire us. And as soon as I've completed those two banners, I realize that so many of you have given your time up to come and give us your wisdom and your brilliance. But we don't even know. Just think about it. Total in hours of inspiration, 90 hours, 19 hours on E360. But we really don't know how many hours of amazing people we have changed their lives forever just by something you have said. So I just want to say thank you for taking the time and helping me now with the recordings. We don't do all the ones will be recorded except for the Soul Diamond Author's Journey. That will go live, but the rest is all recording. So thank you for giving us a little bit of your beautiful wisdom to share, to help other people change their lives. There is our themes for November: intention, reflection, connection, self-talk, and confidence. And then we just want to say welcome to all the new Diamond Beauties and Tanzanite heroes. Wendy, let me come back to you. Oh, there you are at the bottom, Wendy. So I'm going to give it all over to Sunay.
Oh, so this is your banner, which is an added bonus. This will be in the magazine for a year. And this is the interview that Sanette and the panel of beautiful people had with you about your book. Again, they can only go press play, and the video will play right here.
And then you've got also the links to buy your book underneath there as well.
So there's a little bit of information about the book. There's your blur or your elevator pitch and the link to purchase your book.
Lovely. Thank you. Looks good.
So my beautiful Wendy, how are you feeling?
Excited. It's wonderful.
Oh, wow. I'm so excited. Thank you so much for your investment, my beautiful one. I really appreciate it. And as you can see, beautiful Lisa and Scott's it was our previous one, the Soul of a Diamond. So it's going to be in the magazine for 1 year. I think now we're getting to Natalie, your last beautifulness. So Natalie, here is your advertisement banner for 6 months in the magazine. Thank you for being our cover lady, and that is part of the cover bonus. And then for the permanent columnists, like my grandson will say, but for the ones that I've written every month for us, our regulars, your banners is in here. But if you would love to have a banner, we've got a special for $97 for 1 year, that you can have a banner at the back to advertise your business, and there will be a photograph of yourself as well. Okay, my beautiful ones, I think that is the Afrikaans for this flight. My story is out. I'm going to try and translate it directly. My story is finished. Wow.
Brilliant. Woo!
Okay. So my beautiful ones, I know there's some of you that wants to go. The meeting is 1.5 hours. So if you would love just to stay and tell us, introduce yourself so that everybody can meet each other, and then tell us how you find Renee's session and then the magazine. So Wendy T, let me start with you.
Firstly, thank you, Renee. I think, doing everything to help your beauty and your inner self, your inner beauty that does not involve surgery, chemicals, blah, 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 is a very good way to be. My first book, Midlife Mojo, Your 50, Cut the Crap, alludes to that. Just, eliminate all of that out of your life and live a simpler, values-based life. So thank you for sharing your wisdom and your tips. And I'm sure we'll all be kissing to the heavens, whoever may be up there for us, to be able to do that. So for those that don't know me, you've just seen, the promotion there for in the Diamond magazine for me. I'm a retired registered nurse, 36 years. And I had the opportunity 2.5 years ago to step away from nursing, and it was an opportunity that was presented to me because I probably had foreseen that for about 5 or 6 years previously. I had been looking for that opportunity. So now I actually coach nurses on how to be less frustrated in their roles and finding a pathway that suits them. And it may be within nursing or it may be outside of nursing, as I have done. So I have a program there that supports nurses, and I'm excited to be in this global community because there are nurses all around the world who care for others, and it's time that they actually took a bit of self-love and responsibility for their own pathways. So that's what I do. The book actually is the second book. You can't see the second one in the middle there, but it's a part of a trilogy that I'm doing around writing our letters to our younger selves. So Dear Nurse Me, that one, the first one's called Reflections, the second one is Transitions, and the third one will be around mentoring. It takes a sisterhood to be able to nurture our sister nurses, and being almost the third generation now of nurses, I can see that we do need that mesh to be able to support the nurses that are going to be looking after you when you're elderly. We need to care and nurture for them into the future. So thank you for having me, and thank you for holding this space for me and listening.
Thank you. And thank you for all your service, because if it was not for you, we would not be alive. Thank you. My beautiful Lisa.
Wow, that was an intro, Wendy. Thank you again to Renee. I had a very emotionally challenging week last week, and so I truly appreciate the release of that. And so thank you very much, Renee. So as you can see on my screen, my name is Lisa Brierley, and I'm a mother of 2 amazing adult children and a wife to my amazing husband, Scott. And I'm an educator. I've been a teacher of pretty much K-2 age for the last almost 20 years, and just recently have written 2 books that you can see behind me, adult books, A Year of Love and 6 Months of Love, both Amazon bestsellers, which is really cool. And as well, a children's book on nutrition, choices on nutrition, because that was a major shift in my own life, deciding what goes into my body, and understanding that food is medicine. So thank you again, Renee, for the compliment to the healthy choices in my life. And I have recently been certified as a crisis, internationally known as crisis and recovery coach with my husband, Scott. And we are super excited to be helping and supporting as many people out there as possible who feel stuck in life. So that's where we are. And yes, I'm your Tuesday Mrs. Potts, and which will be evening in a couple of weeks for me, because I'll be in Thailand for 6 months from the 10th of November until late April. So super blessed to live the life I live. So thanks, Annette.
Wow, amazing. My beautiful Cindy, our chair to rocker.
I like to rock it out. Yes, I do. So for those who don't know me, I'm Cindy Eddington, and I live in Fairport, New York in the USA. I'm the owner of Tranquil Heart Wellness, transformational life coach and holistic healer, fellow yogi. So Renee, I just want to say thank you so much for what you did today. I haven't done face yoga per se. I put little rolls at the end of my classes as well, but this, oh my goodness, that feels so good. I really enjoyed that. I really felt that. So I can't wait to like check out all your other little tips in terms of face yoga. Need a little bit here and there. It's all good. I'm also the Friday Mrs. Potts. What else can I tell you? Heart-centered, warm, caring, loving person, like to support women, men as well, but I really specialize in women that are navigating the aftermath of divorce because I went through a really heartbreaking one many years ago. And it took a long time for me to navigate through that. Learned a lot of really important life lessons. And that's what I want to share with other women that have gone through that so that they can actually transition through that whole process much quicker and with greater ease. And so that's my mission. And I love being a part of this community. It's again, Sanat and then Sine. Oh my gosh, yet again, girl. What can I say? You are just like, you are the OG. I'm telling you, when it comes to these digital magazines, every one of them just keeps getting better and better and better. And I love what Christiana put in there. Oh, amazing. I love it. Congratulations to everybody. Congratulations to, where is Natalie? Natalie for being on the cover. Oh my God, girl. Rocking it. I love your cowgirl thing. I love it, working it. And just feel so blessed to be a part of this community. So that's all I have for today.
Wow, thank you.
Let me do a twirl.
Thank you. So my beautiful Renee and thank you for your tour. And Renee, I know it's after 11 p.m. So I'm going to leave you to last. I'm sorry for this, my beautiful one, but you need to hear all the feedback. Christiana, how are you feeling? Please introduce yourself.
Hi, I'm Christiana Carr. I'm feeling great. Thank you, Renee, for that. It's so amazing how it seems like just such a simple little movement can be like so powerful, and breathing and just focusing. And it's not like on the entire body, your feet on the ground, your sit bones, and the crown of your head. And it's just so simple. And I love that. I love that. Keep it simple, sweetie. So I used to hear keep it simple, stupid, but I love keep it simple, sweetie better. I heard that in school, but I am going to be a Mrs. Potts, and that just asked me yesterday, and I'm just so excited. I said yes.
Wow.
I was so excited. I feel so honored to be a part of it. Natalie invited me to the Diamond Beauties just in the spring, so it's been really helpful for me. I've been trying to build a business, begin within, and I manifested. I got the space, my physical space to start the store, and then I was hit with a dirty custody battle. Some things were shared with me. So, and then I thought, okay, I'm going through the darkest times of my life. It's time to crank up and shine my light bright, because I don't fight. I shine a light, is what I say. And yeah, I got it. Fuck. That was this is my logo for my business that I drew, Begin Within. And there was a little writer's challenge, 21 days of poetry. So I did it, and it actually got a book out of it. And it just got published last year, but it's just my little poetry book, and I hope to stimulate others with it. But that's what I do going through my healing journey. And I do a daily crumb. I'm on the YouTube, Begin Within Guidance with Wingishni Bemajeki, and that's my spirit name, Sweetgrass Water Medicine Woman. I call myself your friendly, freaky ass Sweetgrass Water Medicine Woman. And I share every day as part of my healing. I do like a daily care card, and then I pull a sacred path and a totem animal to go with us. It is just about our life lessons, and it's just about growing through everything and feeling. We got to feel to heal, and I'm just trying to be example of that. And I'm just loving this. And like Natalie said, you got to get loud out there, and I think that's where we connect so much. My beautiful sister there too, she's been such a blessing in my life and such a light, and how your prayers can be answered like instantly. I was feeling really lonely, and I'm like, God, can you just send me something to give me a little hope right now to get through this moment? Because I know all these good things are coming, but it's really hard in this moment. And like, ding, right away, God put you on my heart and I need to send you a gift. Natalie had sent me a message. I was like instant like that. So it's just been so beautiful. And I'm so enjoying connecting to all you beautiful, beautiful divine beings, and looking forward to connecting with you so much more and sharing as much as I can. And well, and living up to my superpower that Sinette gave me to be the lighthouse keeper. Thank you. Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you, my beautiful Christiana. My beautiful Wendy B. I'm seeing you in 3 weeks.
2 weeks, 2 weeks.
So, can you introduce yourself? Tell us what you think about Renee's session and in the magazine, please.
Renee's session was beautiful. I had a very unstable internet, so it was a little bit broke up a little. However, what I love, again, it's the beauty within that. Just like a motor vehicle, if we just look at the outside and don't care of the inside, which is our facial muscles and our internal thoughts and our well-being, it's all fake. So to be able to pull on our natural abilities and have someone there to show us how to do those facial muscles, I love that photo of before and after, but not only that, the image of your muscles before and after, how the that just shows, that tells a story just like that. So anything that we can do where it's available to us 24/7, we don't have to pay for product, amazing. So thank you so much. And again, it comes down to you only know what you know. So the one thing I love about this community is that we are always learning and we're always growing, because when we grow, we can be better human beings and we can make a beautiful impact on the world. So I love that. And with saying that, I am Wendy B. King, Game Changer Life Coach. And my journey has been a life journey of challenges that many people have their own challenges. I was literally abandoned at 17, had to leave home, didn't have any help from my parents. They never turned up for my wedding. My first child died at 5 months of age, and I was also excommunicated from my church. So I went through a lot of abandonment issues, and I have now been able to write a book on how to heal from the death of a child. And I had to do the research on why we feel so stuck and traumatized in our body when a major event like that happens. And my goal is to go out there and normalize grief and to help people understand that what is happening to them is a natural reaction, but we need to feel to heal again. And it's not shameful, because what we're taught is being taught by people in patriarch authority who you have the stiff upper lip, you've just got to be stoic, get on with it. And it was all about control. And so I could talk about this for ages, but it's about healing people who have been put aside and told what they're feeling is not normal. And it's shame-based. We have to get rid of the shame. Get rid of the shame. We are emotional, biologically wired human beings, and we need to feel and feel our emotions and not be rejected for feeling what we're feeling. So I help people heal that way. That you are beautiful, you are precious, and there's only one like you. And I love you all.
Wow. I love it. Thank you, my beautiful Wendy. So, Julie, you didn't see Renee's session and you will be able to pick it up on the recording. And also, you really didn't see the magazine, but I will be coming back to you. I want to ask Lisa, is it possible that you can unmute yourself? If you can come on camera, we would love to see you. Tell us about Renee's session and also the magazine. Lisa Marks?
Lisa Marks. It's Julie. Can you hear me? We're waiting for you.
Okay.
Lisa used to be my CEO. She hired me for a job as a tech writer, and then she started a startup company. She used to have her own airline. She's had a lot of amazing successes and accomplishments in her life.
Wow,
Probably on
incredible.
another call, knowing her.
It's perfect. So, Julie, can you introduce yourself, please? And then I'm gonna go to Natalie after that, and then Renee and Sunay. Julie?
Okay, thank you, Sanette. I'm Julie Diaz. I'm still working as a technical writer and juggling being an author and a certified health coach. I love to help people discover how to treat chronic illnesses with natural medicine. I just have a knack for finding things that people have never heard of, that your doctor will never tell you, and things that are really solid science-based remedies that help you to heal and reclaim your health. So I was one of the authors in Soul of a Diamond. That was an amazing experience. And this is my book, Conquer Hashimoto's, which just launched October 15th. So that's now available on Kindle. They're giving me a hard time. They're not approving it for paperback yet. So I'm waiting on that to get approved. In the meantime, I have paperbacks in boxes in my living room that I can ship out that are available on my website, which is yourwellnesschampion.com. And yeah, I make aromatherapy stuff. I make jewelry. I don't have a husband, so I have, a lot of hobbies. So
Wow.
thank you. I love you, Sunette.
Thank you, my beautiful Julie. And Julie is also going to do some health articles for us.
Oh, yes, that's what I forgot.
Yeah. So it's not in this month. It will be in for next month, the article. So we're looking forward to that. My beautiful Natalie, how are you feeling?
I'm feeling incredible. Major threshold, beautiful. So I'm Natalie, as you all know, and so basically it started out being told that what is wrong with you? So when our identity is founded on wrongness, that's what I learned to look for. So I was like a magnet for rejection, because what we look for, we get. And I didn't know that for a long, long time. And so I'm a truth coach. I am a solution-focused counselor. I have a campaign coming up. So I've taken a leap of faith. I walk by faith, not by sight. It's like I'm walking into my destiny, advertising what I'm doing before it's even ready. It's like the wheels of the plane are being put on as it lands. So, amazing. So I helping somebody to give birth basically to their divine self by clearing the clutter of lies from the identity. And so they can just walk in their destiny, because without our true self, we cannot have our destiny. It's blocked. So I'm excited. And thank you for listening.
Wow, thank you. And how do you feel being our cover lady?
Oh, thank you, Sonia. I kind of lost. Thank you, Sanette. I feel I'm truly just really blown away. And being a Mrs. Potts, a Wednesday cup of courage, it's just like all these pieces are like tent pegs getting grounded, giving me that stability. This is all just part of my walking into my dream, building the dream, and you're an absolute key player, Sonette and Sonet. Right on time, divine destiny. I feel amazing. Woo!
Thank you. And currently we have 3 cover ladies on screen. Lisa last month with Scott, and beautiful Wendy the previous month. So Natalie, thank you for being our November cover lady. Renee, how are you feeling? And I know it's 11:15 already. PM.
No, it's fine. So I was on a marketing expo, so we have in Frankfurt like a big event here. So so you ladies are my after show party. So I was just like really waiting, and this is really a special day for me. So it's just like how you are putting the word. It is a divine destiny here today, and I'm even just like I'm celebrating that the Wi-Fi is stable and everything is working. So even this is. Yeah, so I'm being thankful for really the small things and easy things. We are just like always taking everything as no, it's just like really finding the gold in every single day. And so I'm so thankful that about your feedback, and that you were able to just like open and receive. And so for me, it's really a big present that you see that it's the small things, and it's just like really how the body is opening up in a quick way when we just like get out of the way. So our body is our best friend, and so he knows everything to manage and to do. We just like have to go on the side, just like let us be. So and I feel each of you, and I'm connecting even to your stories. So my stories goes also very deep, but I always think our gold is in our tears, and this is why we are changing the world. And this is, and that was the gold nugget today. There was a pitch about AI is coming. AI is coming, and everybody is getting scared, and so on. So everybody that is doing the personal work. So hey, we are needed so much in the world, and we don't have to have fear about AI, other things, because our experience, our life experience is what is guiding what people can catch up. And I think this is even like the time that is coming for us to change the world. And so I'm so thankful to be here, and much love to Howard and Sonette.
Thank you. Thank
So
you.
that is just like, yeah.
And I just want to say thank you for your amazing gift you bestowed on the Diamond Beauties and Tanzanite Heroes. So thank you for that. I will be connecting, but you can go to bed, and I will be connecting you to just talk to you and say thank you. And then there's another thing I want to ask you to do, or if you want to do that, but I will talk to you first, and then we will announce it. Thank you, my beautiful Renee. My beautiful miracle. Sunay, how are you feeling, my girl?
Wow, this was an amazing day. Sonette, you realize we took 3 hours to complete the front page.
No, 3 hours we worked on the front page, just the front page.
Just the front page. So, Renee, I absolutely love what you did for us tonight. Thank you. So obviously I'm going to ask you to write us an article with a demonstration video that I can embed in the magazine. Your work is so valuable and needed. I've done a little bit of face yoga. I use my gashwa. I use the suction cup so I would love to add this to my repertoire. Thank you so much for your wonderful gifts. It's really appreciated. You look amazing. So I'm Sonay Swanepoel from Cape Town. I'm the editor-in-chief of Diamond Moments magazine. I'm a Mrs. Potts on Tuesdays. I'm an author. I'm a self-awareness and personal growth coach. And I love to look for things that can help me move on in years in a healthy way. I don't want to say I believe we can grow old healthy. So I believe we can move on in years healthy, but it all starts with our mindset and the way we treat and honor our bodies. But women get so busy, seeing to everyone's needs, and they forget who and what they are. They don't always even realize who and what they are from a small age. They go from child to mother to wife to being everything for everyone and they don't know who they are. So with my coaching, I like to focus on being rooted in who you are, getting to know exactly who you are, what your boundaries are, what your values are, taking your control back, finding your voice and your self-worth and not outsourcing it anymore. And that's me in a nutshell.
Thank you. So, Sunay, thank you
And
so
how
much.
are you feeling, Sinette?
I am feeling over the moon. My heart is so full, ladies. Since I was sitting in the traffic today, and I just keep on telling God, thank you for making me me. Thank you for giving me all this, because the Diamond Beauties, everything came from Him. It was not me. I would have never dreamed this amazing community, this amazing magazine. I would have never dreamed today. So I am truly thankful for all of you in my life, for being able to interpret it. I'm so sorry, that's the best way I can pronounce that. God's dream for my life. I'm so blessed to be able to do that. And then to all the Mrs. Spots and my beautiful Sunay coming in my life. Renee, you coming in my life. Wendy, you coming in. Wendy, you. Lisa, you. Julie, you. Everybody, Natalie, Cindy, everybody came for a reason. And I'm so thankful that the reason and then we are all together because we are making a difference. So I am truly excited. So my beautiful ones, I don't know if I have mentioned it, just want to let you know, me and Sunay have talked that we think, because there's a lot of work going in the magazine and December is a very difficult time, and in December my daughter wants us to do a lot of things before she goes back to work. So we were thinking of the illuminated author is Natalie, and then our front cover is Michael LeBlanc. We were thinking of combining December and January. It's just going to help me and Sunay a lot. It's going to help for the ladies and gentlemen that giving us articles every month, just a breather. But we're going to start soon in January with February's one. So Renee, that's what I wanted to ask you. Will it be okay, instead of being our cover girl for January, that we move you to February, because the couple that would have gone on have decided not to do that. They're not going to do the investment. If I do it for free, yes, they will do it. But I tried to explain to them, I cannot, I'm not going to able to pay Sunay. We'll not be able to pay the back end. So I cannot really do it for free. I'm so sorry for that. So they decided not to be on the front cover. So Renee, if it's okay with you, then you will be our Love Month's cover girl for February. So we will combine. So I don't know if any of you would unmute yourself. What do you think about it? Cindy, you are a regular giving us articles. What do you think about that idea?
Yeah, no, that's fine. And if you want, I can revise the article even depending on what the themes are. So you tell me if you need more from me, not a problem at all.
No. So no change. Whatever you have sent through, we will just put in for. That will be for December. The December's articles will go on. There will not be an extra one for. I said to Sunay, there's no subscription. Nobody's paying a subscription. Nobody's going to lose a month in money value, and we're trying to give as much value as we can. And I think between us, we need to take a little bit of a breather. I am coming back to from New Zealand to South Africa early in January, so it will just help us a little bit this time. Don't know if it will in the future, but for this time it will help. So Sunay, I think we are all good to go. We will still make an amazing experience for December and January, and have a beautiful Natalie for December for our illuminated offer, and January. It's just going to be a little bit longer. Twice. So it's just going to be a little bit longer. It's just going to help us a little bit. So my beautiful ones, I just want to say thank you so much. Thank you to all the Mrs. Spots. Thank you, Judy, for all your articles for the Diamond Beauty from the Diamond Beauty Experts. And I just want to say, I love all of you. Bye-bye, everyone.
I'm gonna start practicing now.
Yo.
Yeah.
Oh wow, I love
adore
it,
it.
Julie.
I
I
adore it.
love it. I love it. Renee, if you do have a few more seconds, please stay. I love it, Julie. You've got a lot of hearts, Michael. Bye, everyone.
Bye.
Bye bye. My beautiful Renee, thank you for the gift that you gift us. Thank you, my girl. You are muted.
So perfect. No, I was just like thinking, just like, okay, no, I was having birthday. It's just like, and this is where they get a little bit more peak and just like give them a try. And this is just like with change. So these are the 5 exercises. It's about making this, getting this into the body system, and then
Wow, I love it. So thank you so much. Thank you. Then what I would love to say to you with the article for the magazine, if we can have it for this month, so it will be in December and for January, and it will be a something that we can say that you will be our front cover. There's something I will write in after your article to say that Renee is going to be up front. So it's like almost an advertisement for you but if you can do it for this month for us. We are closing down I think Friday, this coming Friday. We already closed down for all the other articles, but I'm not sure if it will be possible for you, but we will keep your 2 pages for you if you can.
Okay, just give me advice. I need it clear. This is where just like sometimes I'm not sure if I understand everything completely, even when there are deadlines. I need that written. It's just like, because for me it's important. I want to just like be on time and I know that everything is just like work in progress and everything else is connected. So you need on Friday an article
No, don't worry about the deadline. We can work it. I will just tell her to keep 2 pages for me, because all the articles already was supposed to say we got everything the end of October for December. So, but
Yeah.
I'm gonna ask her now to keep 2 pages open for me for you. Okay, so don't worry about the time. We just need to make sure it goes in before the time. So you've got about 2 weeks. Will that help you?
Yeah. And so how many words is that, the 2 pages?
I'm going to write everything down for you, so you don't need to worry. I'm going to write it down. I'm going to tell you, and you can do whatever you want to put in the magazine, but I will tell you a little bit about that so that you know. And then 3 images. So I will give you everything. So don't worry about that. Don't worry about that. Okay.
Okay. No, then everything I will, I will make it happen. It's no
Okay.
problem. So,
And then while you were talking, I got this message in my heart that maybe I'm in search for one more Mrs. Spots. So I know you don't know what the Mrs. Spots is. So I wanted to talk to you, but I will let you go and go to sleep, and we can have another
no,
chat.
I'm fine. I'm fine. I'm not going to bed now.
Oh,
I'm
okay.
just like, I have to just like come down. That was just like too much. I even have to clean the energies.
Okay.
That was it was just like,
It
no,
was.
I'm just like on.
I can see. So while you were doing your session and while we were going up, and closing our eyes, I got this feeling that God said, you will be an amazing Mrs. Spots. So Mrs. Spots, I've got at the moment 15 Mrs. Spots that once a week for half an hour, you have open your Zoom link. Any lady can come in and they can come and tell you if they've heartfelt or if they have happy. Just you keep the space. So that's what our Mrs. Spots do. They keep a space for half an hour for any lady. I've done now 527 coffee chats in 2 years and almost 11 months. And 90% of the women I've chat is lonely. So that's how I created the Mrs. Spots. Mrs. Spots is from Beauty and the Beast. and she was that housekeeper that wanted to make sure everybody is happy. So will you think about it? You will choose your own day and your own time. We just need to make sure that there's not another Mrs. Spots on your time slot. So most of the people that will be coming to your sessions will be South Africans, maybe Eastern Standard Time, the New Yorkers, this side, and then Australia will be able to join. But the rest of America, it's their sleeping hours. It depends on when you want to do it. So, but you can have your own name of your coffee your coffee tea party, or your tea party as I call it, but you can consider it if you want to. So I know you didn't attend any of the Mrs. Spots. We don't do any recordings in the Mrs. Spots, but we do take photographs. So you will see there's a lot of ladies that have put photographs and say Mrs. Spots, and I know you are new in the group, but I do believe you have this ability to let anybody feel at home. So if you would like to consider to do that, so for instance, if you can't do a session in this week, then you can ask any of the Mrs. Spots, because you will be on a small group who will be standing in for you. And then all you need to do to take, say for instance, you cannot come this week to do your Mrs. Spots. You ask me, I said I can stand in for you. Then you take my Zoom link, replace my Zoom link for that week with replace your Zoom link with my Zoom link, and then I just pitch up as you for Mrs. Spots, and I'm taking care of your session. So if there is like a 3 weeks, so somebody is taking 3 weeks leave now, and for 3 weeks she's not doing Mrs. Spots, we've got it covered, because we've got 3 different ladies that is in the regular Mrs. Spots meeting. So we are doing Mrs. Spots from August last year already, so we are 18 months, and there's a lot of ladies that have said the Mrs. Spots have changed their lives. So please think about it, let me know. If you say, no, not now, Sanette, my life is too hectic, then it's all good. We will look at it again later on.
No, it's just like, I'm just like not, so the 30 minutes, when you say to hold space, do they need just like a talk? Do they need like exercises that we are just like, that are making the holiday feeling? So what is the...
You can do whatever you want to. So I can just explain to you, some of the ladies just let the people come in, and then she asked them, what do you guys want to talk about? Or she saw something and she mentioned, and then people will talk about. There's some ladies that reads an oracle card, and then on the oracle card they have a discussion on it. There's a beautiful lady on a Thursday, she does a meditation, and then people talk about the meditation and how do they feel, or what emotions is coming up for them. So it all depends on what you want to do. Sunay has a beautiful music piece and a poem she is going through, and then people will talk about that. So it depends on what you want to do for your party. It's all up to you.
So, and from the time, is it it's a regular scheduled thing?
Yeah, it will be always, say for instance, you choose a Monday, it will always be a Monday, and if you choose that time, so we just need to make sure that there's no other Mrs. Spots on your time, because we're going to have 5 Mrs. Spots per day for 5 days. At the moment, we've got 3 Mrs. Spots from Monday to Friday, so that we were going to add 2 more ladies to each day.
So Monday, it's a good day for doing it. I mean, when it comes just like when it is 10 p.m. So then I think it's the best time for each country, right? So
it's normally the time that I've started the magazine, and now it's late for you, but mostly all the countries in the world can attend.
10 p.m. here is a perfect time for me.
So I'm not too sure about the time as yet, so we're going to have a meeting on the 17th all the Mrs. Spots and all the 10 new Mrs. Spots. We will then sit down and look at your time and day that you wanted to come, and we can make sure that you mention that you can do a Monday, and we can look at the time slot for your time, because it will be in the country that you are. It will be on that time slot. So I will also be sending you posting you the Mrs. Spots banner. You can see all the different times. Fridays at the moment, I've got only one lady that's going to come in there, but then the rest of the, and Thursday is going to be 3, but the rest of the Tuesday, Wednesdays and Mondays is 2 new ladies that's going to be added to the day. So we can look at it, but you can decide if you want to do that. A lot of ladies that have started with the Mrs. Spots got a lot of clients through the people that is coming to their sessions, because I love the sessions. I can tell you now, Therese Scally, almost everyone that came to her had a private session, client session with all the ladies, because she's very powerful in business, but she's intuitive. She can tell you, but you are worried about money, and that's the reason why you cannot make money. You know, she can tell the person like this, and that's why almost everyone went privately to see her. So there is definitely business that you will be able to pick up, but I'm not too sure, because some of the ladies didn't receive any extra business. It's just maybe they didn't have the right offering for the ladies that have come to the meeting. So I don't know. So you can decide if you want to do that, and if you want to be a Mrs. Spots, then I will be adding you to the Diamond Beauty Experts. You will be part of my smaller group. And then also when these new ladies like you have joined now for this month, and I know it's a lot of information and it's late, but when ladies join like you this month, did you see all the experts tell everybody what they are doing? They are the clarity expert. You can connect with them. So that's the only way that you can also advertise your business, being an expert, because I don't allow it with everybody to sell their products and services.
No, I was just like, this is something where I have questions, what I can just like share, or even like, because I have a very close lady, so we worked in the radio station. She's a medium, and she is also just like, and she is all about really just like helping people. So she is just like, she would be an amazing fit, because she is really just like bringing value. She was just like transition her body, and now I was giving her some training for just like, she saw my pictures. Okay, now we have to talk. So now it's ready. Now I'm making like body work with her, how to make a nice décolleté, so the face is connected everywhere. So and yeah, so I would love to introduce you, that you maybe talk, that you have a coffee with her.
That's perfect. You can do that on Messenger. You can, and if you want to invite any of your friends to the Diamond Beauties, you can go onto the invite tab and you can send it out to any lady that you think will benefit from being in this amazing group of us.
Okay, so the Diamond Beauties I can share.
Yeah,
So
you can
that I
share it with anybody, any women. And then if there's a men that you think that will be amazing guest as well, or illuminated author, you can introduce me, and then I will invite him to the Tanzanite Euro group. Okay.
yeah.
Okay, so I know this was quite a lot of things. So what I will do the magazine first. I will explain what we need for the magazine. And then I will also tell you a little bit more about Mrs. Spots and showcase the video that you can actually see a little bit more. And then you can decide if you want to do it. I did ask 2 other ladies as well. They didn't come back to me as yet. So I've got 3 ladies, 1 spot. But, you know, I'm just wondering if it's going to be a good fit for you. I think it will, but it's time bound if you have the time to do that, yeah.
No, yes, the spot lady, or
The
the
Miss,
artist.
the Mrs. Spots?
Yeah. So no, it's just like I have to just like schedule that, and this is just like a new field. So I was just like, and I need to practice my English since I'm in Germany. I really have to just like, yes, I want. So let's make the world more beautiful and shine. And I think it's. Thank you for the opportunity. No, I will do that.
I
Even
know.
if it's just like a charity part, whatever. So I want to change something. So just like, okay, that's my charity project.
I can tell you something. I know there's a reason why God gave me this, because while I was like kissing him, I saw that you are a Mrs. Spots, and I know there's a reason for me telling you that there's a reason that he knows that there's something that you're going to be benefiting for being Mrs. Spots. Because the other two ladies is now 2 weeks, they didn't come back to me, and I really need to know because I need to start planning. And I know God have just waited for me to do this to see that you are the Mrs. Spots. Again.
I mean, it's even like the 4th of November. So this is my special day for my baby. 7 years. It's just like the first circle around. It's just like, yeah.
Yeah, he knows. Okay.
No, it's
Congratulations.
Hmm?
Congratulations, Renee. You're going to be a Mrs. Spots, and you will be featured in the magazine every month. You're going to be in the magazine every month as a Mrs. Spots. So how amazing.
Yeah, and no, February it's making also sense because that was always breaking my heart, the Valentine's part. So we can even talk about just like for the single ladies, how to take a little bit more self-care and how to love yourself and what is important about that. So I think this is because this is showing up in the face. If you don't want to be just like having a grumpy face because all the blah blah blah, no, we just like have to make the healing work here. So
all that you need to look at, if you have beautiful high resolutions photographs, and if you don't, you need to go and do something. Think about the theme for February, think about hearts, and because beautiful Natalie have done that photo shoot, and all her photographs we used everyone because everyone was so beautiful.
I mean, I was having some photo shootings in different ways. So I was having now on stage, and I even have my angel pictures. So I have to
Yes.
ask her. Yeah.
Yes.
So it's just like for this is here 5 years ago, I was making the wish I would love. I mean, I was just like, okay, now because I was just like shame, and I'm just like, do you want this? And I'm like, yeah, but if you have the desire, and then it's like, yeah, but I'm not the part of I'm not good enough, or just like because I was I also had times I was never the sexy lady, so it just like even with my background, and always I was thinking I have to make those pictures in the US because Germany is different, and then now I'm not able to enter the US, so and I was just like I lost this, and when I come here, one of my girls, she said, I have a new studio. And then I was arriving and she said, yeah, and and I was just like, and even just like, I was not preparing myself. So if I would know that I was just like, have this naked photo shooting or whatever, I was just like, I would exercise a little bit more. No. Just like, I was having 10 days, I'm going photo shooting. Just like after all this scenario I've been through with the accident and all the stuff, and I was just like, this is insane. So how God is making wishes come true. So and even so there's a lot of storytelling I can do about like February, because that was the Valentine's was always breaking my heart. So but it's just like you have to get up. It's just like, no, new decision.
I think when I will do for Sunay, I will let Sunay know that the front cover of For You will be a little bit different, because I write an article of what I see in your life and how you change my life, and what I see, observe what you're doing for others. And then she writes a piece of the front cover of the questionnaire that you are sending through. So I think I will ask her to for you to write something for that particular part that we can start in. But we will talk about it. We will have a meeting there with the three of us, and we will talk about it. And then we don't have an illuminated author for February. So if I cannot get somebody for the illuminated offer for February, then I will come back to you with for special to say thank you, because you was already on illuminated show that maybe we can do something, but we will look at it, because I'm still hoping that another gentleman will be coming through for February. I don't have anybody for January. It was only you, and I thought, wow, how God is now putting us having December and January, and then that lady, the gentleman and the man, the gentleman and the woman, let me know yesterday. Yes, they can do it for free, but I cannot pay. Yesterday. Then I spoke to Sunay, and I said to Sunay, maybe we must put the two together. I just need to speak to Renee and ask Renee if she will come in February.
Yeah.
And that's how everything is working out. Perfectly. Perfectly. Do you know how many single women out there is so saddened when it's Valentine's Day? And they've got nobody.
And it's just like, and this is where the self-love thing, it's just like coming in a different space, and really just like make a different light on it, and just like bring the hope and the beauty in that. So I mean, I was just like, I was thinking I will have my guy, and I was making, can I share the story with you? So for Valentine's, I have these cartoons, like the Giphies with my face and the smile. So I was making a illustration for us in a Valentine's heart. And that was just like beautiful. And I was not able to enter the US. And then he was making this commercial picture, because he's a musician, with another girl that is looking exactly like me, and was going out on social media. And I saw this, and I was just like, there was just like, someone is just like giving me a knife, and they said, no, it's just like commercial, it's nothing. But I said, yeah, but it's exactly the pose, it's everything exactly what I was just like making you as a present from my heart. So it's just like, that was something so signature, so special. And it just like, and even just like saying there's nothing, I said, yeah, okay, it's nothing, but maybe you could be a little bit more sensitive with.
Exactly.
Yeah. So that was just like, that was really just like, I mean, that was a lot of.
Yeah, low blow, a low blow. Yeah, exactly.
What?
We call it in South Africa a low blow. If somebody takes, especially a man, and hits him on his private part, they call it a low blow. That's how he did. He took your beautiful creation and ripped your heart out, because he discarded what you have given him. Wow. I'm so sorry, my beautiful Renee, you went through that. There's a lot of things that we went through, but when we look at in hindsight, there was already signs, but we never saw it. And then sometimes something so big happened.
I mean, that was just like the peak on the iceberg. Just like that was just like, and it was just like, okay, God is just like making different plans, and it's just, that was, I mean, yeah, it's stunning. It's still stunning, but it's how to overcome heartbreak. That is not ending up in your face. So that is the story. Become your own angel.
So, how to overcome heartbreak without a pumpkin in your face, or something like that.
Yeah, and it's just like, okay, you are the angel, so these are your angel touching stuff you need for your face. So you don't need the man, you need the angels that are touching yourself.
Yeah. So Renee, even if you allow us to take that angel picture in front, or you take a new angel one with red wings, I don't know why red for love or something, but white will be actually perfect with red something. Yeah, just go and make beautiful pictures. But you know, my beautiful Renee, I've done 8 photo shoots in the last 5 years. 8. Because previously I never did it because I didn't say that I was beautiful enough to do a photo shoot.
I hear you. I feel you, my sister.
I need to go to the ladies. I am sitting here more than 2 hours, so I need to go to the ladies. I love you. Thank you
Yeah.
for coming and inspiring us today. You should have seen the ladies lift their faces up with your explanation, especially. You should have seen they were looking for pens. I forgot to tell them about the pen. Oh, it was beautiful. I love it.
Yeah.
I love it. I love you, my girl. I love you.
One day I'll come to Africa and visit you.
Thank you. And maybe I will come to you and visit you. Or maybe we will be together in New York. I don't know. I feel like we're going to be together in New York. I don't know why.
Oh yes. Oh yes. Oh yes.
So I am doing Soul of a Diamond now for the men. And
Yeah.
the next one is going to be for the second book for the women. And then we're going to do a trip for both the men and the women to New York. And we're going to put the 2 books on the biggest jumbotron in New York. So that is going to happen next year, but I don't know when.
No, but here I'm just like here. I have to apply for the visa and I have to have good arguments and invitations. So I'm having a press pass. So I'm just like I'm right now. So I'm not. So I need to just like we have book presentations. This is why I have to go to the US. So we have to make this happening. And yeah. So one question, the recording from today, because the testimonials from the girls were so amazing. Is it
I will send it
possible?
to you. I will send it to you. Okay.
Yeah, because that is in German I have a lot, but in English not so much. But that would be just like really
I will
amazing.
send the whole episode for you. Okay.
Yeah, yeah.
I think we're still recording. Yeah. So I will have to take this last part out because it's too, will not put this